Hey guys, this is your boy Markcoos. Welcome back to the Markcoos Mafia, episode number 68. Now, I'm gonna just say this now. I'll probably end this series when I get a team strength of 850. Now that will probably be in about 8-9 episodes time. So just be prepared for it, because there's no point continuing with a series which is probably going to end and have to begin again in next bloody game comes out. So yeah, the first game of this episode was a absolute goal fest. A goal fest. A festival of goals. Now you'll see what I'm talking about in about a couple minutes, because you'll see it's insane. In the 6th minute of the match, really poor pass from myself, and it was actually from Zanetti, and then he plays a through ball through to Higuain. Higuain was on form in this match, so Higuain, like I said, I think it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago when Martins was on form. Whenever someone gets played for on goal with an informed player, they should score every single time, because Higuain again gets played for on goal, another big long through ball, and if Higuain scores, so I was like, oh, God damn it. So from the kickoff, I was like, okay, I'll just take my time. Cersei on the ball, plays a nice through ball, back to Cersei from Jovetic. Cersei just like, yeah, I'm not going to cut it back, and he pops into the back of the net. Because Cersei's just so good. Cersei's one of the best players I've ever bought. So in the 18th minute of the match here, he tries to play a through ball, and I don't know how this is a penalty, but Hummels not a penalty, this is a red card. This was a red card. That was a red card. That was a red card. I wasn't even in control of Hummels, and it just gives him a red card, and I was just like proper face palming it. I was like really, like, Jesus Christ. So with that being said, I had to change my team a little bit up, because of course I'm now playing with 10 men, and this was the match where Mamadou Sakho was absolutely dreadful in the second half. Now you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, even there, Sakho just sort of ran away from the ball, even though it was in his territory. But yeah, in the 26th minute, I mean, this is 2-1 now, so Cersei on the ball, Cersei comes inside, and then he just cuts inside again, gets a shot away, and it's just over the bar. But in the 29th minute here, Jovetic from the edge of the box pops it right into the top corner. Jovetic is becoming one of my best players, which is a bit surprising, really. But from in the 42nd minute here, Cersei on the ball, plays the ball to Jovetic, and Jovetic chips it through. I mean, fair enough, I was chipping the ball through a lot, but he's been playing it through all over again, and Cersei pops into the back of the net. Now, Cersei was on form, so I knew for a fact that any shot I'd get away with him should go into the goal. So with that being said, Muller chips again, another chip through ball through to Jovetic, and I knew I'd be able to outpace his defenders, or in fact I had Jovetic up front, but his defenders were really on poor stamina, because of the fact he had like 6 players on the bench, which is dreadful. But yeah, at halftime it's 4-2 to me, and he had 6 shots. I had 6 shots, 5 on target. He had 5 shots, 4 on target. And in the 47th minute, he plays Higuain for again. Ivanovic makes an absolutely fantastic challenge, and thing picks up. So Inler here on the ball plays. It eventually gets played for the Jovetic. Jovetic just like, yeah, I'll just be a boss, and Jovetic gets played for a goal, and Jovetic pops it into the back of the net for his hat trick. So 5-2. And in the 60th minute here, he's on the ball. I don't know what Mamadou Sakho's doing there. He's facing the completely wrong direction. Hulk gets through on goal, and Hulk pops it into the back of the net. So I was like, okay, I mean, fair enough, yes, it was poor defending, but what is Sakho doing with his life? He's so bad. I mean, there, he should be clearing that out with his right foot. I think, it was either Hulk or Higuain. If it was Higuain, that was his hat. No, his hat trick is here, because Higuain gets played for on goal. Ivanovic can't stop him. Sakho's just like, I'm going to be playing the high line. And in the 84th minute, he equalises 5-5, the final score. Like I said, festival of goals, because it goddamn was. So with that being said, it was 5-5, final score. And I was like, oh god. So Sakho was terrible, like I was saying. He had 12 shots, 11 on target, so maybe he did deserve to actually win, but fair enough. Higuain got man match 7.5 rating. I mean, Jovetic really did deserve it. He scored a hat trick as well, but from that I got 2.1 million, and I was like, Sakho, screw you, mate. He ran out of contract, so I was like, you're possibly one of the most overrated players. His contributions was absolutely dreadful. I just released him, so I got 13.5 million from releasing him, and I had 21 million to spend. And I looked up like my options, and I had Vermaelen. Vermaelen was 3.9 million away, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll go out and buy Vermaelen. Maybe win the next game and buy Vermaelen. That would be a good choice, because then I would have a really good centre back. But the next match I played, this was actually the second match of the episode, and the final match of the episode was a special match against a guy who had a slightly less team. But look at his formation. What is he doing with his life? He's got Van der March on the bench, but he's got a terrible goalkeeper. He's got a Batty playing defensive midfield. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Oh, so goddamn frustrating. And Vandermarch actually started the match. So I was like, what the hell? Like, it's the weirdest thing. Whenever I play against someone as Vandermarch on the bench, I usually start him. I don't know why. He's like, he's not even. He's a good player, but is it my scent? I don't know. But here, Neymar misses an open goal. Don't know how he missed that, but he missed that. And then from the corner kick, he actually ends up scoring. So I can't really say anything. Really poor defender for myself. It hits off. I think it's Inler right in the face, and it goes straight to his defender. But this guy was doing the midnight. If you've not watched the Midnight Kids defensive tutorial, he was doing a lot of that. He was taking in control of his player and running them back. And I was like, it doesn't really work if I don't spam it. So I don't really see what the real point was. But Benzema there hits the post, unfortunately. And then in the 42nd minute here, Hamzik gets a nice shot away. Keeper makes an absolutely great save. And then from the corner kick, I gave the ball away. He got a goal kick. And then from the goal kick, I actually go on and score because I was like, prick. But yeah, Hamzik here, this is what he called some composed finishing from the one and only Karim Benzema. I just shot faint round the keeper, pop it in the back of the net. This keeper had a 75 rating, so I was like, I'm always going to get. If I could get my shots on target, I would most likely score. So with that being said, he had 73 pass completion at half time, had 76, had 7 shots for on target, he had 5 for 5. So maybe he did deserve to win. But he wasn't going to win because Benzema scores in the 49th minute for the second goal of the game. Well, third goal of the game, second goal for me. Inler there hits the bar, and that was just like, it's just not going against me, is it? And then in the 53rd minute here, Jovetic on the left-hand side of the pitch. Now he gets it. I don't know why I tried to sweat. If I shoot there, I score. I don't know why I sweated it. I don't know why I tried, because if I just shot, I would score. So, with that being said, in this 74th minute, Benzema gets played for a goal again. And he gets a shot away and I get a corner kick, which doesn't really come to anything. But in the 64th minute here, Batty gets played for on goal. He gets a shot away and it hits the top corner bit of the goal and goes wide. So in the 75th minute here, Hamzik on the ball. He had a really poor touch, that guy, from whoever got the ball. Hamzik scores. And I was just like, alright then. So in the 74th minute, Jovetic skins a Batty hacks him. He's already on a yellow card, so he gets a second yellow card and a red card. Now, I started playing my Iron Curtain. I played like 6 players behind the ball, and I was just like, no, like 10 players behind the ball, and I was like, I'm having none of this. So Zabaleta actually played this match because Hummels was red card in the last match. Or for some reason, I don't know why I played him, but I played him. Benzema there, really, I should have just scored with him. I don't know why I decided to try and take it round the last left back, but that doesn't mean anything. So, with that being said, I won 3-1. He had a pass completion of 73%, I had pass completion of 77, I had 17 shots, 9 on target. He had 6 shots, 5 on target. He only had 1 shot in the second half. That's how good at defending I was. Hamzik got a man of match rating with an 8.0 rating. That's like really quite rare in PES. And yeah, so with that being said, it was a special match. So how much money did I get? Well, I got a lot of money. I got, let me see, that's really goddamn difficult, but it's about 7 or 8 million. So with that being said, there are a lot of players on my special list. I can't buy anyone above 87 rated, other than Fry, I think. Potentially I could get rid of a striker and get Cavani, but it's all down to you. Who should I buy with my 29.8 million? Should I keep it? Should I save it up? Or should I just buy Vermaelen? I don't know. So yeah, comment below on who I should buy. And that's really about it. So if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more. And catch you later.